just do some. Let me just do some this. Whoop. Audio is now in place. We now get to hear the epic Pokemon desktop music. Good morning. This is definitely out of the ordinary. I usually don't shiny hunt on these days. This is usually the day that I usually do Tears of the Kingdom, but I just did not feel like it. And again, I do apologize for what happened last night. I genuinely don't know what happened, so I am going to have to do some test runs on Doppelganger again and see what happens. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what happened to it, and it made me a little sad, but it's like I don't want to have the night be taken over by me struggle busing my way through everything. If I can't figure out what's wrong with it, then maybe just Doppelganger is just not to be for streaming. Oh, maybe. Alright. Let me just get everything all adjusted here. There we go. Good morning, Twyla! Also, look up here. This orb up here used to be very green, and now it's all rainbow and sparkly. Thank you, Professor Breyer. I am still a little coffee, so you'll have to forgive me. Yeah, it's very shiny, isn't it? Speaking of shinies. Not that one. Which button? That's the button. Me, which button is what? Hang on. Let me just pull, I can't pull this down any further. Okay. My tights? Oh yeah, my tights! I got a whole new look at the end of the main story until the epilogue comes out. I love the Team Star outfit, and I love the tights that go with it. They surprisingly work. Usually I'm not a fan of shorts and tights mixed together. Good morning, Croc! Everything is going. Hang on, there's a little thing, and it was confirmed, and I did double check it myself because I found an Oshawott outbreak last night. I didn't get anything out of it. Very unfortunate. But, look. Looky. It's Bulbasaur! It's Bulbasaur. Hopefully it's in a decent location. If it's not, I'm going to be very depressed. It's a Bulbasaur! It's a Bulbasaur outbreak, for that matter. Which means, guess what our target is for at least the first few minutes. I really need to go back and do some Urban Mystica farming. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh, I love this region so much. Bum, ba bum. Hop on Miraidon, and I need to go in this direction. Guide me. Oh. Okay. Whoop. I say guide me. Miraidon, can you not climb this thing? Q. Woo! Oh, shooting stars! Epic. Has Bulbasaur been confirmed to be a frog? Or at least toad-like? Yeah, it's very pretty. Like I said, with all the game and its habits of glitching and bugging, it's still a decent game overall. The environments are nice. They could do with more. Oh, okay. Let's see. Ack. I'm not paying attention to the minimap. Oh no. Hi, Numble. Numble. Numble, numble, numble. Numble, numble, numble. Up, 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 up. Oh. If I find some Bulbasaurs... It just needs a little bit... that's essentially where the end of the line is for me. It's a really good game. The environments are nice. The models are really good. I love all the textures. But yes, to avoid all the bugs, the mass amount of bugs, rather. There we are. Bulbasaurs! Oh god. They are on a mountain, but oh well, I think Night can handle them. Yeah, Night can handle this. It just needs a little, it just needed a little bit more time in the oven, essentially. And I might need to pop, like, in and out. Night, thank you. It's just, I will forever say it. Good game. Yeah, the bugs are there. It just needed a little bit more time in the oven to be really good. And I'm hoping that whenever they do a new release that it'll do better. I might have to pop in and out I might have to leave this area and come back. Oh no, is it one of those outbreaks where it's just gonna be god-awful? Hi guys. How's it going? How's it going down there? Y'all good? Good. Only so I don't wander off too far. This one might take a little bit to knock down to size, because it's not like a flat piece of land. It's not the usual outbreaks where it's a flat piece of land and I can easily just, like, maneuver. But I am gonna have to erase some of this. Wait, do I have a sour? Do I have that sandwich still activated? No, I do not. Okay. The murder begins. Essentially, yes. Murder, murder, murder. Murder plus, I also get, oh yeah, when the crowd dudes can spawn just out of reach and eat a lot of encounters, yeah. I just like Knight have his fun. Look at him go. Not even the targets, he's just going for it. I think they could have done a little better. Jeez, Knight, are you having too much fun over there? There you go. Knight cleaned it up really good. Knight, are you having... He's having way too much fun. Vox and Tenchi are just, like, absorbing the EXP at that point. Okay, I'm sorry. That was funny. Although, I will admit, sometimes having outbreaks, you would think that they would, like, clear out some of the area. So, again, not bad. A little something that could be worked on is if there is an outbreak, have, like, a certain radius in which new Pokemon cannot spawn in. That would be my one biggest thing is, like, so the Bulbasaurs have this area to spawn in. So, like, maybe do like they do with the radius that spawns in around trainers. Just kind of do that, but do that with wild Pokemon. Make sure they don't spawn in. Night. Oh my god. And this is also a problem too. Get in there. This one might be a bit of a problematic spawn point, which is going to be very depressing. Unless there's more. Is there? Oh, wait. Hang on. Knight, come here for a second. Hang on. I got an idea. Are they up here? I mean, there's one. They're just chugging. They're chugging at the frames that they have. Hey, come back. Yeah, this one might be a bit of a bad outbreak, but we'll see. Hopefully we can at least get one out of this. Yeesh. Seriously, Araquanids, we do not need you. Oh boy. Yeah, see, this is a good example. This is supposed to be a Bulbasaur outbreak. Wait, is there more down there? No, there's just Grimers. Yeah, this is probably one of those bad outbreak spots, actually. Look at all this. Look at all this mess that doesn't belong in the Bulbasaur outbreak. I'm not mad. It's just one of those, like, it's one of those little things. It's just like you would think that this would be... Oh, that must have been a different color Minior. Like, again, it's improvement for next time, and I don't think Game Freak is actually here listening to me ramble, because I'm just a little weed sorceress who's a little bit of a nobody. But it's like, have a certain radius in which the outbreak Pokemon can spawn in, instead of letting all the wild spawns have it. Just like, do up to a certain point. That way the outbreak ones can pop in and it's a little bit easier for them to pop in and out. Sort of like what they did with the Legends Arceus outbreaks. Oh, Knight, you are... Get down there. But yeah, it does make sense to kind of let the area clear out of other random encounters and just let these guys be where they need to be. Because look at it. Because, like, look at all this. Look at the fact that because I'm not in the right area for the Bulbasaur to spawn back in. But look at all the encounter this is eating up, too, at the same time. It's like, okay, so I'm back here. I'm letting them all kind of, like, pop in. But still, there's not a lot of Bulbasaur to go by. This one just... I feel like this one might just be a bad outbreak spot. I always need to be careful when I'm doing that. Coming up here and doing this. So... Had abandoned an Umbreon outbreak today because the Umbreon were spawning outside a big rock in the middle of the outbreak spot. Yeah. Oh, they were spawning inside of it. Yeah, that's... that's a problem. If I... Wait, yeah, if I... if I eat an encounter grass type, would that take away? I think it would. That would take away, like, the Dupiters and all the Alamomola. Actually, I don't think... If I had a... Wait, what if I do a poison one? There's only one other poison type that tucks around here, and that's just Seviper. Not Seviper. Well, it is Seviper. Never mind. Let's give that a try. A poison sandwich would also get them. Okay. Let's do the sandwich method. Let's give that a bit of a try. Hang on. Let me pull up my guides real quick. 1 second. I need to pull up my desktop pictures because I have this thing saved onto my desktop for some reason and I just forgot to switch it over. Oh, there we go. Okay, so poison is... I've never had to use poison. Green peppers. Okay. Yeah, poison... Yeah, that poison sandwich should also work, so... We'll picnic it up. So we're just gonna make a quick sandwich here. And because it's green bell pepper... Excuse me. I'll just use my typical one. Cucumber, pickle, up. And salty and bitter. I am going to need to go Herba Mystica farming at some point. And fiery. Why not? I'm surprised it's poison with bell peppers. Just like green bell peppers. Ugh. At least it's not the lettuce. The lettuce always seems to be... Lettuce and potato salad are like the worst stacking items. And don't get me started on the cherry tomatoes either. Or the eggs. Yeah, because I always forget that that Bulbasaur was a dual type and always has been. I completely forgot. They were like the only... Wasn't Bulbasaur like the very first and probably only dual type that ever came out? The good stacking items are anything that's flat. See? Perfectly fine. Anything that's got a flat surface, in my opinion. Alright, let's see if this encounter will work it out. Oh, Rowlet? Oh, yeah, Rowlet's still dual type. Yeah, that's right. Never mind. Never mind. I forgot. But there's not a lot. Okay, yeah. Thank you for correcting me. Fox and Tenchi are just enjoying a bell pepper sandwich. That has so many funny implications. Okay. There we go. Let's see if this helps the Bulbasaur kind of... What is with the Alamomola? What the hell? You guys are not poison types. Skedaddle. What is with all ya? Scat. What is with all of you? Seriously, what the hell? If the sandwich doesn't work, I will just, like, reset, and then we'll just go find something else. Oh, you may. Night. It is literally a slope. Araquanid, why are you spawning? Go away! Thank you, Knight, for remembering this. Knight, you are a dum-dum some days. Okay, there's at least a Bulbasaur pop. Okay, there's some Bulbasaur at least coming up, but it's not part of the outbreak is the issue. Oh well. Actually, if we pop up here, this is where Bulbasaur was like really heavily spawning earlier. If I remember correctly. Hang on. Hey, come back. Hell yep. We're gonna do the crazy thing. I think we might as well just ignore the outbreak at that point. Okay. Up-a-daisy. Up. A little higher. So I think there's plenty of Bulbasaur to be had up here. See, look! Bulbasaur! Destroy them for the sins of their brethren. Yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to get off Knight's back. Or Miraidon's back. Outbreaks, I don't think fully stack with a sandwich. Because I think you might get like a +1 added to the outbreak. That's why I usually don't try for encounter sandwiches, but I was trying to see if I could lessen down the amount of water types that were suddenly showing up out of nowhere. But it's fine, we got secondary areas to look. We'll at least eat this one till this sandwich runs out, and then we're going to switch it over to a rock type, because I want to get Minior. That's why whenever I use outbreak methods, I tend to always get the ones that have, like, either the Humongo power or the Teensy. Because I know that it's got the sparkling power already on it, so... There we go. I'm pretty sure we'll find a green bean sprout at some point. Araquanid just kicking his legs. Swim, buddy, swim! I think the one downside to this place is that there's just this. Oh well. Bulbasaur is so big, though. Oh, yep. We just need to find a jade green Bulbasaur. Hello. Or 3. God, Night. Honey. Sweetie. Darling. Go over there. Thank you, Twyla. We're gonna do the old tried and true isolation method, because I think that's the easiest one with that outbreak being the way it is. Which is sad, because the Oshawa one that I had the other night was actually really, really good. And it didn't spawn in the same place, because I reset my game. I did some time adjustments to the game to, you know, tease the outbreaks a little bit, see what I could get. Okay, this is fine. Knight is going to go wreak havoc on these guys until a jade green one pops up. Wow, that's a lot of them that pop up here. Okay, we found a nice spot, didn't we? They are not even moving a centimeter. You guys are not budging an inch. Are you guys good? No, not yet. I haven't gotten any accidental ones in a hot minute. I mean, they're all probably like looking towards the sun. They're probably just enjoying themselves. I'm just here ruining their day. I'm probably gonna find an accidental one somewhere when I'm not looking for it. As always. They're having photosynthesis. They're photosynthesizing, yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. It's like the Clefairies when they dance underneath the moonlight. Hi, Loaf. How is everybody? I still remember my Delibird. It was like, I just remember I did like a small like video clip of the March of the Delibirds as I joked around with it, but that's probably long buried in my Twitter timeline. And it was funny, and I went over and I swung over again, and eventually I found like a little pink one standing out amongst all the red. Keep going. Eventually, a little green one will spawn in. Now, what will make that more interesting is if the said shiny ends up being female, but I don't think I'll get that spoiled. Oh, nice. Good for you, Loaf. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-dum, ba-da-bum. There. I hope everyone's doing good. I felt so bad last night, even though it was not fully my fault about the doppelganger stream for some reason not working. Oh well. Night? What was that? Okay, I know the Pokemon AI can be a little bit of a dum-dum some days, but this is kind of ridiculous. Eventually, there will be a Jade Green one that will spawn in, because I would like it to. But yeah, the little background bugs are probably like some of the things that probably needed to do that. Yeah. It's what Dr. Frederick told me when I apologized for it. It was like, it was just like, that's the thing about a live performance. Some days are just like that. Also, I thank you for telling me to get the item printer, because I upgraded it again this morning, and it gave me the chance for the Pokeball Lotto. All cabbage. Yeah. It's all cabbage. But yeah, I thank you for telling me about the 3D printer, or not the 3D printer, the printer, the item printer itself, because I was happy when I got an upgrade to where I did the Pokeball lottery, and I ended up getting 2 Safari balls, a new friend ball that I think I lost on a Meryl once, and yeah. Hi Zilla, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am recovering more and more from my cold every day. Granted, you will probably hear me coughing every once in a while. I have a cinnamon candle. I took some self-care steps this morning. Yeah, because of all the Eevee fur and everything that I had left, I'm gonna have to go out and like smack around some Delibird for their presents. But yeah, the Delibird presents give you a lot of it, and the percentage. That is a big Bulbasaur. Guys, look at that. That thing is big. Okay. Look at that big one. Look at this one. Look at that size. Ye large, man. Do you think... It's not shiny, but do you think that could... Hi, guys. You know what? For the giggles, come here. You. Yeah, you. Come here. Oh, lordy big. I'm gonna... Look at that. 2 safari balls. I'm not gonna use them yet. I'm curious. I am distinctly very, very curious about this. Where's my quick ball? And I'm gonna capture in a quick ball even though I don't like doing this. Here. Into the ball. It's not the shiny one, so methods don't count. Oh, of course you didn't. Yeah, your HP is full. What are you gonna do? Hang on. I know I'm wasting sandwich time. Nice job, Knight. Oh, no. That's gonna knock it out, isn't it? Oh, good. It doesn't. I thought for some reason that had recoil damage. Okay. Fine. Yeah, I might have thought of Woodhammer because I remember the Grookey terrified me with that moment. I don't know why. I think I equated Power Whip and Woodhammer to the same thing. What the hell? Stay in the ball. Come on. Ay vey. Come on. I know this Pokeball is this nest ball is not meant for you, but it's staying. Come on. Oh, for love of Pete. Okay, you know what? You know what? Fine. Take a nap. I am not putting a Master Ball on you. Forget it. Hey. Yeah, that Grookey terrified me when it did the Woodhammer. I was like, it was a shiny Grookey too, and it scared me. Like, ah, why did you do that? Stay asleep. Good. Stay in there. Sheesh. Got it. I want to see what this one will look like. It's been added to the party. I'm very curious. I want to see how I get Hydrapple. Anyway, back to murder. Anyway, yeah, back to murdering time. Murdering happy fun times. Oh, God, I'm silly. I am a dork. I am so silly. Yep, Knight can beat up the audience now. Oh, God. If Pokemon didn't have its own copyright, I would love to just have... I would have loved to have included Knight in, like, some kind of, like, odd merch thing. I don't know why. That would have been funny. Not that I'm really focusing on merch right now. I am still focusing on getting my audience up there. Go on. Knight, keep murdering. Please. How many more minutes do I have left on the sandwich, by the way? I got 16 minutes. This shiny Bulbasaur is a lot more stubborn. And I guarantee you, the one that I got in my inventory, in my party right now, my inventory, yeah, this Pokemon's an inventory item. I'm assuming the one that I have is more than likely it's a 2XL. There is no way that thing is a triple. There is no way in hell that is a triple extra large. Then again, I was surprised before. Let's not forget the Ariados incident. Yeah, the Ariados incident was funny, though. I remember screaming, and I think that was also, like, the first night after when I got sick. Like the night after I started getting ill, and I thought it was just because I screamed really, really loud. Wow! Wow! Go on. You would think that these Brussels sprouts would show up at least one jade green one. I just need a little jade green Brussels sprout. That's all I'm asking. Come on, Knight, keep going. You can just keep smacking around. I mean, I could also just do the run around, but that's boring. I mean, I could do the run back and forth spawn thing, just... I think I would like watching Knight just, like, beat him up a little bit more. Oh, man. You are still a large one that's coming towards me. I like how they're all up here, though. They're all just kind of vibing and photosynthesizing. And I think that's very nice, because I think that is in character for Bulbasaur to do. I'm still trying to... No, no, Bulbasaur is really noticeable. It's green. It's green as green can be. But yeah. The Pokeball Auto from the printer is amazing. I got it to where it triggered this morning, and I was extremely happy. And now it's like, okay, now I know where to BP grind after if I'm bored of Urban Mystica farming. Now, if only the... There's no way the 3D printer is going to print Urban Mystica, though. If it somehow does an Urban Mystica print off, I would laugh, and I would just be like, you know what? I may as well just grind BP and items until this ends. But they wouldn't make it that easy. They want you to do terror raids in this game. I still haven't found, like, the key ones that are supposed to drop Urban Mystica more often on the 5 stars. How many more minutes do I have left on this particular sandwich? I got 12 minutes. I got 12 minutes, then I'll switch it out. I'll do meat. I'll do a sandwich for rock types, which means I'll do Minior next, because Minior is fun. Minior is actually, like, one of my weird favorites. And, like, my spirit Pokemon in a weird sense. Excuse me. And one that just matches the vibe, you know? Excuse me. Whew. I washed out my tea kettle this morning and I did not retrieve it. I haven't retrieved it since it was drying. But yeah, what I wanted to do with that Oshawott outbreak out last night when Doppelganger didn't work, even though the outbreak didn't work for me that night, I was really wanting to do like a jumbo one. I was really, really looking forward to doing a jumbo Oshawott because I like Oshawott and I like Hisuian Samurott, and again, I've been telling myself this, that I know the alphas are technically bigger, but it's just like it's a close thing without having to go, because I still need to go through Arceus all the way and then unlock everything else. Night just vibing. I guarantee you, if I walk away, hang on, guys, come night, honey, darling, come here. What if I back far away? I'm gonna back far away. Okay? I'm going to back all the way over here. Just make sure in my surroundings I'm not seeing somehow a green one that's just popped in. I'm gonna go all the way out here, and I'm gonna come all the way back. And you're all gonna pop in, and you're gonna pop at least one green. It would probably work. I would probably have to back up. Oh, geez, excuse me. I'm peeking my mic. I don't mean to do that. I'm usually a soft talker, but I guess today I'm a little bit exuberant. It'll probably work. It could probably work as long as I'm like away enough to where they're with it. Okay, I think if I stand here, they should all spawn around me. So let's give that a whirl. Whee! I still think that Bulbasaur is at least a 2XL. Oh, there's like a little pack that spawned in. And sometimes those packs do spawn in like they sometimes do have a habit of spawning in at least one shiny, but not often. Yeah, so that works. Yeah. Let's give that method a little bit of time. I got like 10 minutes on this sandwich. Now the Minior one will be, we will not be able to open and close the picnic. That one we have to literally let Knight start auto-battling until he finds the shiny that pops up. Let's see. Do a little run. Do a little run around. God, you are big. Yeah, but the odds of finding a shiny one that are that big are like, what, 1 in 32 million? I think is what the odds were. This is very reminiscent of the Trico, where it's just like the Trico eventually spawned, but it took like a little bit of running around to get it to pop in. Also, I have come to believe that every single time I find a shiny somewhere in the wild. Why did Kieran go emo? He was, I think it mostly had to do with the fact that he was extremely jealous. From the story, from the context clues that I was given, like he was, I think his was motivated a lot by being jealous. And having Carmine was not easy to have her kind of like push him around a little bit. But he wanted to be stronger. He was jealous of, you know, the pro tag. He wanted to be the pro tag too. And he just went about it in like the worst way possible. By stopped being the little goober and shielded himself essentially. Again, that's just my perspective on it. Yeah, he was not prepared for his friend/rival to be the main character. Nope, not this bundle. Oh, look how small you are, though. Hello. Look how tiny you are. Look how tiny. That's so cute. Jeez. Hello. Sorry, guys. I mean, I think it was really interesting that a rival was genuinely jealous. I thought it was a very interesting take because usually most rivals are just like, heh heh, I want to be better than you. Yeah, they're just vibing on the field. But yeah, what I see is like, Kieran was different. He was a rival, but he was made differently. He was a cross between what a friendly rival was, but he also had character growth at the same time. Also, the pure fact that I know it was just a MacGuffin because, you know, it was Terrapagos, but the whole Master Ball breaking was a really interesting moment as well, because Master Balls are known to not be able to be broken out of. Maybe, probably, but it was broken on the outside, so that means there is still a flaw in that. like, Hop was fun. Hop was a fun character from Sword and Shield. He was a rival, he was kind of a friendly one, but he also changed his team around very often. Due to story beats that I cannot remember. I just remember that, you know, I just know that he changed his roster up a lot about halfway through until he was like, yeah, no, this is the team I wanted to use. Also, I love this Team Star getup, by the way. I love it. It looks good. I'm glad I did that story afterwards. Mm-hmm. That can be true. Yeah, it feels like Kieran was definitely one of those rivals that they actually went through and gave him an actual, like, character arc. He was a shy kid, he got jealous, he went a little mad with it. Yeah, Kieran went on his, like, villain arc, but then he learned through the usual Pokemon shenanigans, a power of friendship and all that stuff, and everything ended up fine in the end. You know, you would think with all those bundles, like, literally popping up, there would at least be one bright green one that pops in. Rogues. Come on, Trico treated me better than this. Hell, Rowlet treated me better than this. Yeah. Kieran's resentment growing stronger was definitely something. And, you know, the fact that Ogerpon chose us over him probably twisted that knife in pretty hard. And I'm genuinely hoping that we do get to see someone like Penny, Arven, and Nimona for the remaining epilogue. Excuse me. Pop. God, that Bulbasaur is so big. It is a shame that size traits doesn't work. Thank you, Yukon. Thank you, Yu. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, Yu. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to do for the new year as well. I'm excited because I'm going to try to start working on adjusting my streams, my stream content to start like adding more to it. It's my real experimentation kind of year. Even if it means we do have to space out these shiny hunt days every so often. But I want to start like gathering items for hand cam streams. I want to start doing some other creative things. I mean, heck, I still want to do a Spider-Verse watch along. It's okay. I'm glad you stopped by all the same. And even if you're unable to stop by, VOD Squad is still good squad. Yeah. It's a part of a resolution / thing I want to do is to start trying to get into collabs more, like with everybody else. It's why I also want to do like, I want to do a big Spider-Verse watch along as well, because I am a dork who just like fell in love with it. Watch me go on this rant about Spider-Verse and suddenly the shiny just disappears. Yeah. Because I giggle about this all the time. I have watched the first one a total of 1 time, and I did it in the worst way imaginable. The Bulbasaur army. Without a shiny in it, though. Why did... I think the shiny Bulbasaur is allergic to me. They know what happened to Jeff the other week. Ooh, Beldum. Fun. Shiny Metagross is really good. Anyways. But yeah, it's one of those... Watch-alongs are definitely something I want to do. Because Spider-Verse is one of my favorite things. And I talk about it, like, a lot. I know I do. I think that sandwich is now completely... Yeah, that sandwich got totaled. We got Nummels, we got fire types. But what we can do is I'm hoping I'm in the right spot. I'm going to shiny hunt something that's relatively difficult. I'm just keeping that Bulbasaur in my party because that Bulbasaur might be a triple extra large, even though I don't think it is. I think it's just double X. You look like you could be triple, though. Because that cannot be a Bulbasaur's average size. That thing was big. Anyways. Make a sandwich. I need my encounter power. What brings the rocks? Bacon. Hang on. One sec. Minior is rock and flying, isn't it? All my Pokemon watchers. I want to make sure I'm correct before I scatter myself into the four winds. Yes, it is rock and flying. Okay. I don't know why I had ground in mind. Thank you. So I need bacon. Make a sandwich. We're gonna put on 3 thick slabs of bacon. You can tell I don't hunt for certain types sometimes. Rock and flying. Okay, good. Next, and we'll use up a spicy and a sweet. Because I have like the funny thing is, whenever I do Urban Mystic farming, they tend to give me like a lot of spicy Urban Mystica. That's why my desire for large Pokemon shiny hunting is insane, because like I have so much of this spicy Urban Mystica that I can use. Excuse me. God, this is like Howl's Moving Castle thick slices of bacon. Yeah, this is like the most normal sandwich. It's almost like a BLT, just without the lettuce and tomato. It's essentially just a bacon sandwich with a little bit of cucumber and pickle. Yeah, this is probably like the at most like normal sandwich I've ever created. It's Studio Ghibli bacon, that's why. Somehow that bacon did not tip over, and I'm very thankful for that. Because that would have been bad. And I'll just kind of like smushed through the bread. It's okay. They really could have like polished the sandwich method making up, though. Let's be honest. They could have really, really polished that particular part of the game. I think it's essentially supposed to be pork belly, but they call it bacon because localization. Yep. Watch me be in the first few minutes. And Miniors should start spawning in about now. Look at that. Alright. Time for the hardest hunt known to goodness. Because the only way to do this is by knocking these guys out. Look at all of them! Now, here's an issue. Here is one particular issue that I came to know about Minior. Minior knows explosion. Actually, hang on. It's one of the hardest, yeah. Well, it's not hard per se. It's just like I tried out. There was an outbreak of Minior that spawned in once, but then I realized something very important. Gotta carry a damp Pokemon. Could Soak work? Can Soak work? Hang on. Bag, boxes. Here we go. Hang on. I think I might have a counter. I think I might have a counter strike. Check summary. What have you got? Papa? Oh, I know, honey. Can Soak work? Game's the ability that stops swing. Not sure if Soak does it. Let me double check. I know I'm wasting time on the sandwich. Here we go. I would like to get in here. Remember moves. Let's see. I'm trying to... Let me put on Safeguard for now so I can kind of fix in here. So it's Torrent and Water that changes the... Nope. Does not. That is different entirely. Okay, never mind. I thought Soak was my magic cure. No, it is not. It is Damp that I need. And unfortunately, my only way of getting Damp is not available. Oh, Mudkips. Mudkips are nice. I haven't actually seen the Mudkips yet. Excuse me. I do need to get eventually just get like an actual shiny hunt team. But how do you get shiny hunt team when you want said team to be shiny? And I am probably seeing all the variety ones without seeing them. Yeah. Oh, Mudkip's hide in the Torchlit Labyrinth. That's interesting. Because I remember when I was first going about looking for him, I couldn't find him. Alright, let's see. But I am probably going to save very often. As soon as Knight finds them and is just like, no, I am not hitting that one with a 10-foot pole, I'm going to instantly save. And then I'm going to be like, yeah, that's... Because this one might take a small bit of time. Oh, you're tiny! You are so tiny! Why were you so small? I mean, at least there's a lot of them that spawn in. But this reminds me of the Zorua hunt, too. It really does remind me of that. I went hunting for Zorua, and of course, that hunt is usually made relatively easy as long as you have the encounter sandwich and everything. And, you know, he won't attack unless if it's a shiny. You're looking at, there's like Bulbasaur, there's Grookey, there's Trico, Turtwig, Chikorita. Knight is just going at it. Trico, okay. Knight is just having way too much fun now. I still got like 25 minutes on this thing. Eventually, he'll come around and use it. Also, something I learned about the Pokemon Sync Up that I was like really giddy about at first. Makes shiny hunting a bit of a bad. You cannot shiny hunt in that thing very well. One of these has to be the one. Look at all these Minior, though. I'm glad I'm actually in the right spot. Honestly, I like all the starters. There's, like, not really a line that I completely dislike. I think the only one that I ended up... just the one fire starter type end line that I did not like was genuinely just... I don't know why, Incineroar rubbed me the wrong way. I think it's just because it was, like... I was just tired of seeing all the fire starters or anything with a cat that suddenly stands on 2 legs at the end of it. But I'm suddenly fine with Sprigatito for some reason because I think it actually just works that way. Anyways. Yeah, I like most. There's not really one that I dislike. But if there's going to be any type of shiny starter that I'm definitely going to be hard looking for, it is going to be a shiny female Poplio. And I'm going to make it even worse for myself because I'm going to probably want to make it the big one because Primarina would be gorgeous when it was big. God, it's so hard to tell. Aww. You don't like Chikorita? I love Chikorita. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think it just looked really nice. At some point, you will be able to find it. At some point, one of these 5-pointed stars that are hiding in their shells will be what I'm looking for. God. I cannot... Okay, so I'm thinking back. I'm backtracking again in the back of my brain like I usually do. I genuinely hope that that the Spider-Man 2 game comes out at least on PC. Because I cannot, for the life of me, get a hold of a PS5 to save my life. Wait. Back that up, honey. Is that it? Is that the one? Is that the one? Oh, you are so small, too. Oh, you are so tiny. Hang on. You. Oh. Is it you? Hell yeah, let's do it, baby. Okay, so. First things first. Hypnosis that thing to... What does not affect many or shields down. Okay. So let's give it... I don't know if how bad Psycho Cat's gonna... Okay, good. Power Gemming. Tiny shiny rock. Shields down. There you are. Look at you. You are so small too, by the way. Please. You know what? Oh, do I sacrifice the Moonball for it? Oh, wait. No stats until the shield's gone. Sleep, little buddy. Sleepy, sleepy. I say Hypnosis if I'm going to try for the Moonball. Okay. He's sleeping. Alright. Cross your fingers. Because I think this would be a good fit. I've never had to use this. And it crit! It crit too! I can't scream, but it crit capped as well. Green core my foot. I mean, it probably was originally a green core, and then it turned into this. Yes, I'm going to nickname you. I'm just going to nickname you Luna. There we go. Oh! Nope, 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 nope. No! Stop! Stop! Cease! Desist! Thank you. And thank you. I was surprised that the moonball actually worked. That was fantastic. Let's go. And I got about 19 minutes. Minior doesn't have any evolution lines, so I guess we'll hop over to the canyon. Let's go vibe at the canyon for a bit while the rock sandwich is up. My little tailbone. The pain. It's fine. Opa. Sorry I couldn't scream at the top of my lungs like I usually do with those things, but... Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, fudge. I did not mean to... I lost the EVs now. I have lost my EV outbreaks. Fudge. I just made myself upset now. No, what have I done? My finger slipped and I couldn't stop it. Bye-bye, EVs. One day I will find your rare spawns again. RIP. Yep, I guess it's back to that now. Night. Why are you just being dumb? There we go. On the other side, yeah, dragon outbreaks. You're right. And I'm pretty sure Dratini scales go for about the same amount as Eevee fur on the 3D on the printer machine. Also, Jangmo. Oh, I don't know. Am I gonna still do that or not? On the bright side, yeah, dragon outbreaks. Well, we'll work with dragon outbreaks. I guess we'll just kind of like vibe here. Alolan Geodude. I'm wondering how big the Minior is, though. Luna. Luna, Buna. If I find a shiny Geodude, Alolan Geodude in this sandwich, I will chuckle and I'll be like, "You're gonna be named Cheese Buff, and I don't care what anyone says." Maybe I'll call him Cheese Buff. God, look at all these guys. Oh. I feel so dumb that my finger slipped and I couldn't stop myself from connecting to the internet. Because I think I went to check on something and my finger freaking slipped. I'm angry. I'm not that mad. I'm just... I'm not mad, just heavily disappointed. How are we doing? We got 16 minutes. Oh yeah, well, while Knight is gonna go have a field day with these guys. Okay, to be fair, one of these has to be shy. There are so many of these rock ones just kind of gumming out. Should we do a charge stone cavern hunt as well? I want to look for a shiny Joltik anyways. Or if I want Joltik to be like super duper tiny, I am gonna have to wait for an outbreak on that, but if I get a shiny Joltik, that'd be kind of fun too. Ooh, excuse me. Reap, reap! Get him. The only problem is, one of them... Most of these guys usually have sturdy, but I guarantee you there will be a shiny that is not going to have sturdy on it. It's okay, and I'm okay. I'll just like hatch the remaining few EV that I need. Not really. I'll probably just like search for the ones I don't have in an outbreak. Excuse me. I took some chest congestion medicine, by the way, so that way everything will... I think what happened is I meant to open up my menu, do this, and then, yeah, that my fingers just, like, went... Oh, well. Like I said, not a bad thing. Just means that we can now look for Shiny Dratini and other dragon types. Ooh, Shiny Duraludon would be a fun challenge, wouldn't it? That would be interesting. Shiny Duraludon. Ooh. Isn't like Shiny Duraludon like really, really hard to tell? No, the Master Ball did not catch when I caught the sea turtle. It broke during the cutscene with Kieran. Because I think it shot a laser beam at it and essentially destroyed the Master Ball that he used. I have protagonist powers, so the Master Ball still worked for me regardless. God, that sounded so... I sounded so overly confident in that moment. I sounded so snide. Or what? There's a word for it. I think I sounded like I was being really strange with that. Yeah, Karen should have known he's not the main character, but he wanted to be the main character. You cannot blame the kid for trying. Look at all those Alolan Geodude, though. God, okay. So I remember when Sun and Moon was first introducing the variants, like regional variants. And I'm just like, this is a really cool concept. Could you imagine what an Alolan Bulbasaur would have looked like? An Alolan version of the starters would have looked so cool. Like like Bulbasaur especially. Although sadly, this game did not include Spheal. I'm a little disappointed. How could you not put the big round beach ball boy in there? Let me shiny hunt for a giant one. Let me hug it like I can't not hug that life-size plushie. God. They did not put Spheal in here, and it's very sad. They put Seal in it. They put the one that's hard to see. I'm not bitter about that at all. I sounded so bitter. Oh, yeah. I mean, I could probably hug it if I tried. Yeah, that's true. But you gotta think, believe it or not, my arms are like little sticks. If I tried hugging that life-size Spheal plushie, it would bury me alive, and I don't think I would ever be able to get my arms fully around it. Skill issue, yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah. I'm curious, Luna's just getting good stuff. If I had found the shiny Bulbasaur, I think I would have used one of my new Safari balls on it. Oh, wait, was there any sort of... Oh yeah, I need to take a picture of a dragon type and a swimming Pokemon, so we'll do that in a little bit. We'll just go grind some BP. Grind some BP for my gacha machine. That's fine. I'm not worried about losing the overabundance of Eevee fur that I could have gotten. I can go out to Glaciato Mountain and just start hunting down Delibirds. Because apparently Delibird presents, once you get it to max, are like worth a very healthy percentage. To fill up the gauge, and you don't even need a lot of it. So yeah, again, I am very glad for the item printer now. Severely. And I'm glad I was convinced into getting it. Oh yeah, Alolan Golem turns into a part electric type too, which is very interesting. Oh yeah, they didn't have Alolan Marowak in this game. I was actually sad. When they were starting to talk about Alolan farms, I just realized something very important. Cubone not here either. That means Alolan Marowak is not available. Then again, we aren't exactly on a volcanic mountain, so maybe that makes sense. There's literally no region where a volcanic mountain can work with it. Maybe in the cave, but... Just making sure that there's not somehow a shiny one that's floating above my heads. Okay. Keep going. Let's keep going. Eventually there might be a yellow one that pops up. Also, I kind of chuckle how I labeled the Minior as like one of the hardest, and then it's not difficult. It wasn't a difficult hunt. It was just one of those. You have a few choices in how you hunt it. Some methods are better than others. And in this case, that one where I just like auto battled it is like akin to Tandem Mouse, where it's like you just send it out running around. Yeah. See? It's floating. He floats. Now, a shiny Graveler would be interesting. Yeah. God, imagine if I get a shiny Graveler. I accidentally send that through Wonder Trade in heavy quotation marks. And someone gets it. I don't know if someone would be very happy to see that. Geodudes, I think, just are not part of the ground. They just levitate. I don't question it anymore. It's Pokemon logic. Oh wait, I need to switch that back around for my sandwiches. Or there we go. I got 6 minutes. 6 minutes left, and I've got like a whole bunch of Geodudes and Gravelers I can whack into. I wonder what I should do next. Yeah, he essentially turned off gravity, but his people do not need him. He is not floating all the way to the top of the terrarium. Off you go. I'm still like... Did I ever tell you guys about the shiny Geodude incident, though? I know I told a few people, but it's like... What happened was, when I was going out and investigating for the Halloween shiny hunt, I was getting myself all mentally prepared for it. I show up, crack of dawn, forgot what day. I think it was still around the first week in October. Showed up on top of the Ogre Mountain and ended up finding a shiny Geodude that just happened to just load in on top of me. I was actually very surprised. Now that was the regular one. That was not the Alolan kind. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm getting better. Slowly but surely. Night. I asked you to do one thing for me and you don't do it. Yeah, the Pokemon AI could have used like a little bit of touching up. Keep the do not attack these shiny Pokemon underneath any circumstances though. Please. That made things so much nicer. The rock sandwich is slowly ending. Oh, I also found Chespin wandering around, by the way. I did find it in the Chargestone Cavern. I keep wanting to call it the Chargestone Cave, but it's technically the cavern. Because it's not like the full dungeon. That Bulbasaur just gaining levels while it's just along for the ride. It's along for a ride it didn't know it was going to go on. Ba-da-boom. Ba-dum, bum-bum-bum, bum-ba-dum. Yeah, big boy's just getting bigger. He's gaining levels. He's just along for the ride. Luna vibing in the backseat. Hang on just a minute. I'm gonna actually blow out my candle. I had my candle going and now the cinnamon smell is actually getting a little too powerful for me. Second. I blew that out. It was getting a little... I like the smell, but boy does it, like, after a while, it kind of, like, bothers. Hang on. Just readjusting myself and getting myself all comfortable again. Hoppa. Hippa. There we go. And there. Hang on. I'm working with around my new throw blanket too. Jeez. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, smoky. Okie dokie, Alachoki. Let's do this. Try not to accidentally yank my headphone cord again. Okay. Sorry about that. Momentary pause there. How many more minutes do I have left? I have like 2 minutes. There's no way. I think on my 2024 list, I'm going to definitely be adding soundboard stuff, because I still have that stream deck that I haven't even set up yet, which I still need to do. Set up my stream deck, start putting in some like audio things, like like the air horn and stuff like that. I'm excited, so excited. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm so steepy. I thought I caught up on my sleep, but apparently I did not. I thought I'd been working on getting caught up on sleep. Apparently sleep just did not want to catch up with me. Yeah, I'm a little eepy. I've been a little... I think it's just because I've been sick. I think my body is just finally getting to that point where it's like recovering from the lack of sleep that occurred while I've been ill. And that's a-okay. It's been slowly recovering from the nights I've I lost some sleep, I think, definitely, while I was first got sick. As that just tends to happen. Anything important? Nope, this has got like a couple more seconds. Oh. Good night. I think that's it. Yeah, that's the buzzer. Insert air horn noises here, because I can't do that right now. Okay. I'm gonna go make some TMs. I'm gonna go grab some more BP. Because I definitely want to run a couple of gotchas before the end of stream. Just honk, yeah. That works too. I want a TM made. I'm just gonna choose a random TM because I have so much damn LP that I don't know what to do with it. You know what, why not? There we go. A new copy of Magical Leaf. Because just reasons. No, it's fine. You're welcome. Thank you for letting me use the said TM machine. Wild Pokemon in the coastal biome. I also have to catch one that's swimming too, right? Yeah, that one I can do in 2 shots. Okay. Coastal biome and swimming. I can easily get 2 birds once, 2 Pidgey, 1 stone in this case. Two Pidgey, 1 stone. Bada bum. Bada boom. Nah. Oh wait, isn't there... That Inkay looks a little dark. Hang on. Inkay? Are you good? Are you normal? I think you're a normal Inkay, because I think... Yeah, I think you're a normal Inkay. Actually, don't I have an Inkay outbreak? No, I have a Bellossom one. I have Bellossom outbreaked over there. Okay, guys, remember when I said something about shiny hunting Duraludon? Remember what I said about literally shiny hunting Duraludon? My brain did not comprehend this when we were talking about dragon types. Yeah, Inkay are yellow, you're right. I forgot, because I actually looked up the shiny Malamar, because I, for some reason, had it in my head that it was black. Like, super dark black. Oh. Baby wants out? Huh? Hang on. Once again, sorry. Kitty wants to escape. I'm going to go let her out. I will mute for this, just in case. Well, I guess I know what we're hunting for next. Because I'm gonna wait until Oshawott gets a better outbreak area. Because I want to shiny hunt Oshawott's jumbo form later. All right, let's see. Let's pop over here. Nah, we're gonna go for the Duraludon. I think shiny Duraludon's also one of those that doesn't have... And there's like a lot of outbreaks to choose from too. Hang on. What does shiny Duraludon? Duraludon is a little bit more silver. So it's a little bit more chrome. It gets the Paradox Pokemon treatment. Hi, Charmanders. Drill bear. Alright. I think I'll stick to keeping the Duraludon hunt around here because Duraludon will probably be a little bit easier to spot instead of like in the icy cold that it's usually at. Let's see, the Duraludon outbreak was this way. Right? Absolutely. Keep going northward. You're almost there. It was literally just like 5 feet away. You're almost there. 5 feet away. You guys are chunky. Alright, Knight. Do your thing. Duraludon Tarnish should be pretty high on that ratio anyways. Is that the only part that changes? Yeah, you're probably right. I think that's what it is. It's literally the little red part is like the only thing that changes. Nope. You stop. Oh, look at that chunky one over there. Look at that big one. Look at that big one. I want to get... I'm gonna need to get 2 of them, I just realized, because... Excuse me. Yeah, you would big. I also need... This also does count for me catching a dragon type, so technically speaking, I could come in here and do this. The only thing I can't do is sneak up on one because there's no sneaking in outbreaks, I think. I'm hoping Duraludon Tarnish is worth a lot on those gacha machines because I don't think... I would think that it would be. I think it would be like akin to the Eevee because I've only run into like 1 Duraludon. Well, technically 2. I think they're just rare spawns. And I probably have its evolution item literally just vibing in my pocket right now. Because I'm assuming it's the metal alloy that it needs to become its next step up. Nice, just having a blast. So, does this one have a kind... Do these dragon types have a new mark for them? Like, do they have that increased chance of a mark that I need to know about? Because I think usually that's what these special outbreaks are for. It is like a very slight increased chance of a certain mark. I didn't read the thing. That's why. I'm gonna crack this up, water open real quick. There you go. Keep going. Uh-oh. No, no. I know you have a Godzilla complex. Please no. Thank you. The Stellar Terra type, or the Stellar Terra type, is essentially an all-for-one thing. Essentially what happens with the Stellar Terra type is any move will get a Terra boost, regardless of what it is, but it'll only work 1 time inside regular battles, but the unlimited use is when you're in Terra raids. You know, once you get the crown activated and everything. I believe that's how it was read. You guys are just all conferring around here. God. I cannot believe that is the cry for Duraludon. It is for every type. That's what it is. It's for all types. It'll give every single thing a boost. Regardless of like what your Pokemon is specializing in. Maybe I'm miswording that. I don't know. Definitely getting lower. I'm getting a lot of tarnish for this. It's just like it's like a dinosaur. It's just a simple dinosaur walk. Yeah, I think that's what it was. At least you guys are coming in abundance. Let me just make sure this lonely one over here is not. Nope. Just gotta keep an eye out for the red light. There we go. I swear, though, if this thing tells me that the outbreak disperses, I'm going to be a little bit miffed. Alright, keep it going. I'm probably gonna just end up making a big old burger sandwich for these guys. I'm also really, really hoping that Duraludon Tarnish is worth a lot in the gacha machine. With how rare it seems. Knight, why did you punish that Rowlet? That Rowlet did nothing to you. Do I need to call you... Do I need to start calling Knight Avenger now? Oh, I'm back. There we go. But yeah, it might be for... it is for every... It's like... That was for every type in one. Yeah, that's what it is, essentially. So instead of like the usual, like, one per... Like Knight's got the fighting type. If he had the Stellaterra, he would have like availability to all of it. But the only thing that would get boosted are the attacks if it's got the attacks are got. Never mind. Never mind. I'm very bad at explaining. My brain derped out again. Okay. Picnic. I need my phone real fast. Bump my mic. Mic bump. One. And... Okay, for... Kill... Or dragon, it is... Avocado. Oh, okay, no worries. Okay. No worries, it's okay. Thank you for clarifying. I need Herba Mystica, mustard, and avocado. You are so tiny there, Luna. I'm really hoping that Luna's, like, somewhat smaller. Okay, I need an avocado. 2 things of mustard. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. You know what? Let's put a red flag in there because red's my favorite color. I like red flags. I like red flags in a lot of things. Plop. And pop. Red flags. Red is my favorite color, after all. Everyone's so happy. I like the Team Star tattoo. It looks like one of those like little temporary tattoos. It's cute. Nom. Oh, Rate Power Dragon. Oh. I must have gotten the wrong ones. Oh well. I mean, I guess the extra tidal power don't kill nobody. I didn't get the Humongo one for some reason. Maybe I ended up using the wrong Herba for that. It is all dragon, right? Yeah. Sparkling. Whoa! Whoa, guys, back it up. We'll talk later, okay? We'll have a nice little conversation later. Just not right now. It always seems to be, whenever I'm on screen though, the Outbreak ones never seem to work as well as they usually do. I should have made it teensy. I should have gone for mayonnaise. Small, tiny Duraludon. Okay. Gonna back out. Let them all, like, despawn. Then we go back. Why is this one single one still not despawning? I don't know why. Stay right where you are, buddy. I do feel bad. I feel bad for Duraludon though, and his he like, I don't know why. I think out of all the Sword and Shield designs, I think Duraludon probably got like the worst easing out of everything. Because poor Duraludon is just like, he's just thriving, and then essentially he's just like a skyscraper dragon. Poor thing is just like a skyscraper dragon who's big and strong, but very, very good in double battles. But no longer has its Dynamax form. No kaiju form, they made him a bridge now. I mean, isn't his new bridge form, is it sort of like, it looks almost like the skyscraper, but it's like, it almost looks like it's Gigantamax, but it's not anymore. They made him a bridge. I guess you could say that Duraludon is a real life version of the Sky Arrow Bridge. And then that made no sense, you silly sorceress. What's going on with you? Bum ba dum bum bum bum. Alright, back out. I know I could probably pull out the picnic method for these, but it's like, it's a little bit easier in some cases to just like let the outbreak despawn and then you just run back in. Takes a little less time. Let them all spawn in. Oh wait, I think I may have used the combo. That's like a no-go. That's probably why the Humongo power didn't work. I just realized that, because isn't like spicy and sweet supposed to like not... Isn't that like the one thing that dragons don't like? Ah! That's what you guys do. You guys go, ah. Excuse me. Now, the one problem is with these guys, like, I can't see in the back. They're Mecha Godzillas. Yeah. I wouldn't mind you being the one kind that decides to be my dragon type catch. Because there's not a lot of dragon types around here. And you seem to be like the best pick. I'm going to be destroying these outbreaks though, just for the tarnish. If it's worth a lot on gacha tokens, I like might as well grind a little bit. The Mecha Godzilla also goes like to Iron Thorns as well, because that thing is equally like a kaiju, like a Mecha Kaiju. Especially in the shiny form where it's just all chrome. Then again, this stuff might not be worth... This tarnish may not even be worth much. I still need to get like 1,000 for the final upgrade. Ah, that's what you did. You ah. God. I would love to just, like... God. I have so many games in the back of my brain that I want to play at some point for next year, and I'm really hoping I'll get to. Even if Doppelganger ends up not happening, because it just does not react very well with my streams. Since we're just kind of vibing back and forth. I have fun handcam stream ideas, too, that I want to have going forward as well. Handcams are what I'm looking forward to because I want to be a little bit more creative in the physical mediums. I want to show you guys what I can do while giving love to all the VTubers out there in the world. Mural. I don't know why. I was really hoping I'd end up getting Humongo power. Also, I need to figure out how to get Hydrapple. I just remembered that. Because, I have a spare Applin that I really prepared for before I came out here because I knew it was going to have another form. And now I just need to figure out how that Applin evolves into Hydrapple. Because if it's the case of another item, I could just use my Gotcha Gotcha Boom luck and see what happens. Unless it's another type of thing completely. Nope, nope. Ow. Like, they couldn't like, whoa, hello. Hello, go away. I will say, though, they couldn't have just, like, reversed Duraludon's color scheme a little bit, made the insides of his hands red. Something that's a little bit more standouty. They couldn't have done that. Oh, it's connected with Drayton. Okay. It's connected with Drayton. It's connected with Drayton. Is it? Okay, here's another. Now tell me if I'm hot or cold. Does it have to do with post-game content? Like, after the DLC story is over. Whilst I scour for Duraludon. Cold. You can do it before you get the DLC. Okay. So if it's connected with Drayton, that must mean it's got to do something with his... something around his gym area. It's probably something that is in the... It is in the polar biome. And... maybe it has to do with, like, one of the vending machines? But that's just me guessing. I'll investigate after a little bit here. Because I know there is that quest line where you, wait. Unless his snacks on the table is something that leads to a Hydrapple for whatever reason. Like, if it's in the league room and it's literally just been those snacks on the table. Because I vaguely recall... I vaguely recall the snacks he offered, and Carmine was just like, nah, don't eat those. Maybe there was something in there that I didn't see. How much longer do I have on this thing? By the by. 18 minutes. Excuse you. I was checking on something. Rude. Oh. Good thing I did not wander off very far. It was literally sitting right there. Oh yeah, I forgot you're also part steel type, aren't you? I mean, yeah, it doesn't have a big difference, does it? Just smack it around a little bit. Ah! Maybe it's a good thing I have Knight as my false swiper. He can't even Dragon Claw me. Wait, is that a second one? Nope, that's not a second one in the background. You know what? You kind of match this. Your red spot is missing, but you still kind of match it. Getting the ball. I mean, a heavy ball would have worked. I only have one, though. I want to wait until I get more. But it would still work. So maybe for the next one, I'll use a heavy ball if I get spares. Come on, stay in. Oh, for the love of Pete. Okay. You're gonna be... Hang on. Go to sleep. And Knight. Why do you do the things you do? This Duraludon cannot hit Knight worth anything. I meant to use Hypnosis and I hit a Great Ball by accident. Put it to sleep. Thank you. There you go, sleepy bye. There you go, sleepy sleep. I will continue to use False Swipe. I did not use those PP ups for a reason. Hydration reminded. Yeah, thank you. Give me just a second. I have 329 of these great balls. I can be here all day. It was threatened art. Oh, really? Duraludon's lighter than it actually looks? You're right. It's only 88.2 pounds. Nope, this Duraludon does not need a nickname. He can, like, fit right in my party. There we go. Morning. Alright. I got my Duraludon for now. I'll come back for a second one if I need to. Trip's going good. We possibly caught a triple extra large Bulbasaur, but I haven't gone over to check it out yet. Unfortunately, the Bulbasaur outbreak was very sad because it was in a very bad location. Right now, I'm gonna hop over to the Polar Plaza and see about that thing with... See about that Hydrapple thing. So if it's connected with Drayton... Congratulations. Okay. Poor baby Bulbasaurs, yeah. Let me check the vending machine real quick. Blueberry tablecloth, fiery pick. Nope. Not in here. Maybe I'll check Drayton's, desk. Maybe he did leave a snack or something. It's not anything around here, is it? Oh, what? What? Nope, Dragon Terror Shards. Let me just investigate around here real fast. Never melt ice. I am gaining a lot of stuff, though. How about you? You have anything to say? Do you have anything really to say? Oh, yeah. Drayton's been held back a few years, hasn't he? Anyways, it has more to do with the gym than the snack table. Okay. It's okay. I'm investigating, so if it has more to do with the gym than the snack table, that means it has to do with something around here. Means I might need a little bit of higher ground. Yep. I'm curious. I'm taking a small detour of my shiny hunting, giving myself a small break. Giving myself a tiny little break. Oh! Oh, wait. Wait. Yep. Hang on. Mitch. Yep. Whoa. Whoa, right on. Easy, buddy. No, that was nasty plot. Okay, never mind. I should have known better. So the Christmas music is a bit of a bop. Ooh, too long. Can't stop it. I mean, I don't mind exploring a little bit to see if I can find it. Hey, Duraludon. Hey, Score Bunny. Ramble. Nubbles. Icicle spear. Well, I do remember when I was around Crispin's area, he had like a whole bunch of stuff underneath his gym. Must be someone around here who might know about it. I could also just look. Yeah, I remember finding... I found those too, and I was just like really surprised. Aw, poor guy. You good? Yep, up. It's for the DM. Up. Oh! Oh! Okay, I figured it out. Nope. I did a goof thing, and I saw it. Yeah, I've seen that people could get Meloetta in the terrarium. Okay, hang on. I ended up finding it. So that's what you meant by it's connected to Drayton. It's quite it's like almost literal. There is no item to it. It was, well, there is an item to it. The spare one that I had. You. Here. Here for a second. Tenchi, just vibe in there for a bit, Tenchi, please, and thank you. Okay, so let me read this up. It needs to... Oh, it's Diplin will evolve into Hydrapple when it knows Dragon Cheer. Hello, welcome. Okay, I got spares. So that's why it had the... Okay, you know what? That makes a lot more sense why it had the sticky syrup. It's not... It's technically a new one, but it's not. Loaded dice. Oof. Dubious disc, upgrade, dragon scale. I forgot to check on these. Ooh, heavy duty boots could be a useful competitive item, especially if you know you got someone who's a trap setter. I have spare apples. I just need to find it. Mystic water, miracle seed, black glasses for dark type moves. Ooh, I should give that to... That's what I was thinking about. I should give that to Raiden. Hang on. I'm trying... I have all these sweets. God. Okay. I will take it as a big challenge of at least getting all the... I don't think the shiny one has that many. Good thing I got a spare one. Alright, little buddy. Become better. Bum. You're adorable, by the way. Double hit. But one more thing. Dragon Cheer. Diplin learned Dragon Cheer. And I did that right? I'm having a good day, yes. When it levels up, knowing the move. Okay, so hang on. Can I candy you? Let me candy it up real fast. And whoop. That's an interesting one. I have like 250 of these. I can literally spare one level. Diplin is evolving once again. That's cute. It is so interesting that that is a nice way to use both versions of the DLC to make a new version of this. I thought it was a paradox. Hi, Drapple! There we go. Fickle Beam. What does Fickle Beam do? Also, it's got its own, like, apple on top of its head. It's a beam of light to inflict damage. Sometimes all the users shoot beams in unison, doubling the move's attack power. Sometimes. You know what? Get rid of that withdraw. No one needs that. Yeah, I'm having a good day. Fickle Beam. Oh, Fickle Beam. Ha! Now I get it. Now Zephyr's being a smart cookie. Okay. I still have Sparkling Power on Dragon still, so, I could go back and double check that outbreak again for some more Duraludon. Bada-bum. 8, 9, one more. There we go. Let me switch it up. I will go back and I will take one quick look back where that Duraludon is, and maybe I'll get another one before the sandwich runs out. And then I'll go do I'll do like a little Elekid hunt, since Elekid kind of can be hunted down now. Even though Elekid is one of those that you barely tell the difference. Maybe they changed it for this one. Maybe Elekid's got a little bit more visibility on it. Excuse me. Yeah, that tinny sound though is gonna drive me nuts. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, dun-da-dum, dum. That's cute. Now I got Hydrapple on the agenda, as technically speaking, it's a shiny that I caught in heavy quotes. So that's now a shiny on the list. So technically speaking, it counts. I know the shiny Duraludon counts a fair bit. 2 minutes. Can we get a second one? What's funny is that I actually used, when I first caught, Skyla the Trapinch, what happened was excuse me. I used a heavy ball on it, and then I, like, had user's remorse, and I was just like, nope, I'm gonna reset that. See, this is why I'm saying, if we ever get a little small system where we can just change the Pokeball at will, that would make the switch outs a lot easier. That would make my little aesthetic brain be very happy. Duraludons. If it asks me to make a TM, I can probably redo Dragon's Cheer now. After this, we'll go fickle around in the Elekid outbreak for a little bit, and then that'll probably be around it for me. My head is starting to get a little woozy, so I'm just like, eh. So we're just gonna fickle around in the Elekid outbreak here in just a second, and after the sandwich wears off, and then we'll do like a few rounds in the gacha machine. I guess when they were talking about the Hydrapple, I thought it was going to be like some sort of secondary app, like a not even secondary apple evolution, like a third one or a fourth one rather. I thought it was just gonna be a fourth one with the apple, but no, it's literally just Diplin, but bigger and more heads. Oh, Hydrapple, why couldn't you be here for the Halloween hunt? I'm definitely gonna be destroying these things at the end of the day. The outbreaks will reset in the morning, but I'm just like, I'm probably just gonna like destroy these things. Just destroy these outbreaks in a few places. Just for the tarnish. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Buzz. Okay. Okay, moving on. Hippa. Yo, buddy, back off. Please, thank you. Heaven's sake. I have to go fight 30 wild ones in the battle. Oh. What if the switching the Pokeball system had a success rate on how common it was? I don't know. I was just thinking for aesthetic reasons, it just kind of, you just like did a little Pokeball swap for like a small fee. Like a mini transfer kind of thing. But then again, I have an aesthetic brain, so my brain for shiny Pokemon is just like, I would love to see that. Switch them out. Ah, yep. Where is this? Oh yeah, we can redo that trial if we so feel like, even though I don't really need to. Let's just heal these guys up real quick. Okay, I can probably put the Hydrapple back, and I'm gonna grab Tenchi again. Not Picnic. That's like my automatic finger button. Okay, Hydrapple, you go back here. Perfect. Got Tenchi back. Got a Bulbasaur, got the Duraludon. I am very curious. Summary. You have... Joyful? Wait. Is that what the increase one is? Did I just get a shiny one with that new thing, or is that not it? Dragon. Let's see. More likely to have the joyful mark. Oh, that's insane. That's the first one I caught. Usually you have a hard time getting those things. It felt so bizarre. You know what? Fair enough. You get to keep that mark, good sir. You get to keep that one. That is a good little thing for you. How about you? You do not have any Luna. Sad. And the Bulbasaur does not. I'm laughing. I'm not bursting, but I am chuckling because that was kind of funny. By the way, too high. Tarnish does it take to Iron Defense? Is it around here, or is that... Nope, that is back at the common area. No, I was surprised. I did not know what the mark was that got upped in these ones. And it's funny because I know there are some people who will shiny hunt that thing for like hours, depending on how much of a collector they are. And the fact that it was my first Duraludon was kind of funny. Ooh, if you could paint Pokeballs, that would be interesting. Yeah. If you could, like, maybe at least bring back the capsules like they did in the Diamond and Pearl games, that would at least work for me. Whoa. Black crystals. Hey, Cleavor's here! There's a Cleavor. I have not escaped you yet, sir. Actually, I haven't even fought the thing yet, but let's details. Let's not sweat the details on that. Alright, down we come. Elekid, please. If this Elekid's in a bad outbreak, spawn too. Okay, where are these Elekids spawning is the question. Where are these Elekids supposed to be spawning in? Where are you? Please tell me you're not all supposed to be spawning up here. Okay, so it says I'm on top of the outbreak. You guys aren't day and night spawns, are you? Hang on, let me check the... Let me check the other thing. Blueberry Academy. Elekid. Here we go. Details. Habitat. Lives in caves. So there's probably a cave system down below me that's got the Elekid spawning like nuts. As you spawn in caves. So that means I might be there. That makes sense, I guess. Up, slow down. There we go. And there we go. You know, you guys spawning in Chargestone Cave makes a lot more sense. Maybe. There we are. Oh, you're all down there. Okay. Whoa. Easy does it. Okay. You know what, Knight? Have at it. Let's see if we can find the hardest one in the bunch. Well, the quote-unquote hardest one in the bunch. Ooh, you angry. You're just a little angry Sparkplug. Let's see. Charizard and Scyther have the same amount of forms. Let's see. Scyther has Cleavor and Scizor now. So X and Y. Yeah, you're right. The Mega Charizard X and Mega Charizard Y. Yeah, that makes sense now. Look at all the Drillbur! Also Tarantula. That's not Tarantula, that's Galvantula. God, when I first saw this place, I was so taken aback by how reminiscent it was of the original Chargestone Cave. Which is essentially what it is, it's just smaller. Because we are still technically in Unova. Hi, Chespin. Oh, Mega Scizor. Okay. I see. There's so many Elekids spawning in. Elekid fur. Wait, Elekids are furry? I would not think that those guys would have any amount of fur at all. I thought they were just smooth. I thought they were smooth like eggshells. But then again, Electabuzz is technically Electabuzz and Electivire have fur, so maybe that makes more sense. Number of Elekids starting to go down. At some point, the Elekid. Oh, hang on, Knight. Hang on, Knight, come here. I got an idea. There you go. Buzz. Alright. I mean, technically, if you know how to do it, you can evolve Scyther into Cleavor, so, yeah. Go ahead and start getting at these guys. Because I'm pretty Knight, don't do stupid things. Well, so far my favorite shiny is shiny Minior, because I have one now. But a lot of shinies are usually pretty good. I like shiny Minior the most right now. Buzz. Also, I love that if I get close to one of these actual like charge stones, I do get the electricity under my feet. It makes me smile. Also, Minun have a good one too. It's just a shame that they're not the strongest little electric types. Fusel and Minun are probably like better together. They're probably a good like team. Double like a like a tag team. Sorry, I had to pop my back there for a second. Gonna go through these and Elekid's gonna be like, what is going on here? Bum bum ba-dum. Buzz buzz. Bubbles. Oh, you are small. Rip. Rip to the small. It is such a shame that Elekid does not have a good shiny to where it's like as noticeable. Like I said, unless they change that up for this one where they did make it a little bit more noticeable. We'll try for a little bit, see what happens. Unless they changed it recently. Boop. Buzz buzz. Buzz buzz. Elekid over on Cerebi. It's a little bit more. Hang on, let me check the Gen 9 version. It's a little brighter yellow, but the problem is I'm also in a cave system, so that makes it a little bit worse. Unless I'm probably like seeing it against other ones, it might be a little easier, but I'm in a cave. Also, Joltics are so cute. Oh my god. Alright. Come on, guys. Buzz buzz. God, this one... I'm really hopeful that it's noticeable. It's probably not as... Like, it's a bit of a brighter shade of yellow. Watch me accidentally just wipe out this entire outbreak by accident. Buzz. Buzz, buzz. I have never heard it do that buzz noise. I feel like that might be new to this game. I don't think it's ever made that cry before. At least not to my ears. Bubba. It could have made the stripes like at least a little bit more distinctive. Oh. Come back. Okay. I'll do like a few resets. Yeah, I'll probably like do like a small handful of resets. See what happens. Maybe it's one of those that it used to be indistinguishable, or it's more distinguishable now than it used to be. We'll see. Off we go. Oh yeah, I gotta back up a bit. Oops. Let them all kind of like spawn in a little. Why did they have to make this one difficult? Even more than it usually used to be? Because... Hi, Chespin. Yeah, because now, not only are they hard to distinguish in places, but now they're in a cave. Where this lighting is a little funny. Because it's like... If I walked over to this one... Chespin! Chill out. Like, if I walk to this one right now, I highly doubt it because of the lighting. Yeah, that's what I thought. I guess you're now fuzzy. But it's like, I did not know that you were fuzzy. I might have to come back here at some point and then pray and cross my fingers. Sorry, I had to pop my arm there for a second. Owie. No. Yes. There we go. Sorry about that. I just wanted to check my Discord for a split second. I'm still kind of chuckling at the shiny Duraludon, though. Because that was the last thing I expected, was to have the one that ended up being the one with the joyful mark. I might have to do a new Elegate outbreak at some point, too. Or if I come back here, maybe I'll find it when I'm off stream. Tell myself I kind of like just vibe here for just like a couple of minutes. I mainly wanted to come here so I could do the take out the 30 of them. I'll do like 1 or 2 more shifts and then I'll do like 2 more and then I think I'll probably wrap that up here today. It's a little short, but it's like I'm a little tired. I was really wanting to do this for a little bit longer, but it's like my brain is not computing anymore. I'm starting to lose I'm starting to lose track. But hey, we didn't do half bad. We got 3. Technically. Thank you. Yeah, I will. I will get my rest here in just a little bit. I'm gonna do like a few more resets in the cave. And just to see if anything pops up out of it. You think they'd make this something like so much more neon? Case. Yeah, you think they make... I cannot believe you're furry, though. That mini ore is so small, though. Yeah, I'll probably, like, be off stream and suddenly there's the shiny one that's just kind of chilling out. Back up a little further. Also, hi, how's the Joltik squad over here going? Look at how cute they are! Oh, look how Vantula is just vibing, too. He's just like, he don't care. Hello. Hello. Oh, yeah. I forgot I had a little thing here. They're so cute. Yep. I can probably see why that people would kind of complain a little bit about the Elekid situation. Because, yeah, I'm gonna tap you. Nope. I'm not fooled by the lighting. I'm just like, just in case, because it looks so bright yellow here. You would do so much better if you had a spawn above ground. You may speak to me and my son again. Yes. Okay, one more reset, and then I'll see about if I can find it. And if not, then that'll probably be it. Because I really want to go back and I want to see about that Bulbasaur especially. Me trying to see if I can spot the difference. I don't think I can. Now, if it were Electabuzz and Electivire, I'd probably be able to tell the difference, because I think Electabuzz and Electivire are more orange. So it's like, why not carry the orange aesthetic all the way through? But apparently, the baby form was not really thought of. All right. Let me just check the little spiders. Hi, little buddies. You got blue feet. Any of you got purple feet? Purple peetsies? Purple peetsies? Anybody? Nope, you're all blue. It's okay. I love you guys anyways, regardless. You're adorable. I feel like if I was to shiny hunt this one, it would probably have to be the same thing as the mini ore, where it's just like you just go through and just start attacking them. Wait. Hang on. Hey, you. Come here. Come here for a sec. Come closer. Come closer to this one. Come here. Come here. You. You look a little brighter. Come here. Come here. Come here. Stand side by side with this one. Is this just the lighting? One of these things is not like the other. I think it's you. No? It was the lighting. It looked so... I probably walked into that one. Where'd the other one go? It's the stinking lighting, I swear to God. I love the dynamic lighting in this game, but boy does it have some of the consequences. Alright. That's enough. I think that's enough, like, trying to eyeball the Elekids. Okay, I'm gonna head back a little further. I'm gonna head back to go to Mesagoza for a quick check-in on Luna and the Bulbasaur. The Duraludon too. I don't think the Duraludon's got anything special attached to it. Except for the Joyful Mark, which I was kind of chuckling about. Alright, let's go do a size check. Yes, I will save the Bulbasaur for last. But check Duraludon first. A little smaller. Okay, yeah, he looked a little short. What about... Oh, what about Luna? Luna is... Oh, Luna is perfectly average? Oh, search me, I didn't know that. Okay, so the Bulbasaur is... I'm going to wildly predict it's going to be a 2 extra large, because there's no way this thing was triple. And this was just the one non-shiny Bulbasaur that I was just like, he looked bigger. Good sight bigger, so he's only an extra large. Okay, you know what? Fair enough, game. I messed up. Alright, I think that's probably going to be a good spot for me to stop. I was really wanting to do this a little longer, but my head is starting to, like, really get to me. So it's probably a good idea for me to take a step back, go take care of myself, don't push myself any further than I have to. And I will see everybody at the start of the new year, okay? It's been a lot of fun hanging out, and I cannot wait to start the new year with a fresh bit of everything. Alright. I'll catch you guys a little later then. Bye-bye!